Hi, welcome back to IgKnight Season 2. Megan keeps calling it Ignition.
Yeah, I think it picked it up too.
Yeah, it fucking did.
We're here with Megan and my husband, Steve.
Hello.
We just spent the last, 20 minutes
Ish.
trying to figure out why it wasn't picking up Steve's voice at all. And then I was like, oh shit, are my microphones broken? Haha, no, I'm just stupid.
Yeah, he just has a weak mic, so he just has to mouth it.
I'm a little quiet, but I'm going to try and yell.
Just
You
like
know.
that. So in the last episode, we left off with my wedding, talking about the wedding.
Yes.
What do we have on the list today?
Well, my situation.
Yeah, So
Yes.
Megan's got a little bit of a situation.
Oh, well, it's not a situation.
Huh?
It's not like a bad situation.
No, it's a
just
good...
a thing.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
She's pregnant.
Yay.
What are you having?
I'm having a vagina.
I heard for child.
I'm having a girl, so this is baby number 2.
And she's terrified.
I am more terrified this time to give birth than the first.
Why?
Because I know what it feels like. I didn't know what it felt like the first time. So I was just like, I don't know this pain. It'll be a cinch. And it wasn't a cinch. It was painful.
Did you get an epidural the first time?
Yes. I was thinking
It
that
was still painful.
it was still painful. I don't think it worked. I felt literally everything.
Are you getting an epidural this time?
Oh, hell yeah. Give me all the drugs. I don't care. The baby as long as the baby coming out healthy, I don't give, shoot me up with heroin. I don't care. Maybe not that far.
Is that a permission?
No.
Oh.
I think I went a little far on that one. But you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as
Whatever
I
does the
don't... yeah, whatever does the job, the baby comes out healthy, it's fine. Do what you got to do.
Walk into the fucking delivery room and Megan's hooked up to laughing gas.
Be like, hey, guys.
I would love to see
Hi.
Megan on laughing gas.
Be like, hi, guys.
My God. I'm so excited. I keep buying you stuff.
You keep buying everything stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You have a spending habit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Oh, that's not part of the topic today.
Let's talk.
Let's open the floodgates, shall we?
I don't
Here
think that's
comes
part
hell.
of the topic of my spending.
But yeah, I'm pregnant.
Yay!
Yay, about
I'm
that.
so excited.
We found, I guess because I took the test in front of you, so.
Yeah.
Not literally in front. He did not see me pee.
Don't
I
make it
got
weird.
to
No,
watch
let's not-
her piss on a stick. It was
Okay,
great.
he's making it weird. This is a weird place now.
It's a weird bonding thing.
Girls are weird.
We pee together.
Amen.
We pee together.
We hold hands.
One toilet at Spirit, we held hands and pissed together. It was great.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
No.
Just imagine you all like holding hands in a circle. Kumbaya. Pissing.
While pissing.
That's
So
my
I
favorite
found
hobby.
out during Spirit, I want to say it was, about a week after your wedding?
Mm.
So I was pregnant at your wedding.
Yep.
Nobody knew.
Nope. You
Yeah.
said, I said, hey, are you pregnant? And you're like, it's a possibility. And I said, go get a test.
And he's like, oh, yeah, it's only going to cost $1. Bitch, it costs $11.
Because you didn't go to Dollar Tree.
You told me to go to... You told me to get the clear blue, so I did, so it was more expensive. It was
There you
just...
go.
Why do you
For
listen
one
to what I
test.
say?
Well,
The
I don't know,
first
because you told me
time.
to.
She said $34. Done.
I was like, this is not $1.
And I'm over here like, how accurate is this? And she's like, I don't know. Let's find the packaging. Someone left the wrapper in the bathroom and started a whole hootenanny at Spirit of who
listen,
was
I
pregnant.
I did not tell anybody. It was so funny. Well, actually, I felt bad because this poor
This
little
poor
girl.
16-year-old girls, people are going to her like, we know. And she's like, what do you know?
I know. She's like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Everybody was accusing her of being pregnant, and she's like, I'm not pregnant. Why do people keep asking me this? And I'm just sitting there laughing. I'm like,
I know nothing.
But you know what? Shame on everybody there being stupid. Like, hey, who's pregnant? Yes, the 16-year-old, not the girl who's already got a baby.
yeah,
They're
not the.
teenagers.
Yeah, well.
Well, remember Haley?
what they do.
Our coworker.
I know,
Haley.
Haley. She looked.
Basically 12.
She looked.
She was like so. Okay, so we were in the back working on an animatronic, right?
She looked right in my eyes and goes,
She-
I know who is pregnant.
I know she was so dead serious about
Yes.
like she was 100% like she was detective, she was Sherlock Holmes, she fucking got this right, and she's like, I know who it is. And
Do
meanwhile,
you?
this is like 5 days after the fact. Like it was almost like a week, right?
So she's been spending time digging through the evidence.
Yeah.
Who the hell is this?
And she's like, I know who's pregnant. It's Kendall. And she just kept going, and I'm sitting here just like in my head, like laughing my ass off. And then she walks away, and she's like, "So are you gonna tell her?" I'm like, "No." I didn't.
No,
tell her
because
for a
Desiree
long
was
time.
there, because you told Desiree, and Desiree was like looking at you the entire time, just laughing. Because she's like, let this poor 16-year-old girl, let everybody think that she's the one that's pregnant. And you're over here like, I ain't telling nobody that she's wrong. Because she looked right in my eyes. She's like, I know who's pregnant. I'm like, yeah, I know who's pregnant too. She's like, so we both know. I'm like, so it seems.
It's like, aha.
And she's like, it's Kendall. I'm like, sure. Yeah, it's Kendall.
Poor Kendall.
They don't know that we know that they know that we don't know.
If you followed along to that.
Listen, Kendall, if you ever pay attention to this and hear this, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I made everybody think that you were pregnant. You were such a sweet little girl. I love you.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna bring her.
Bus got thrown
I'm
under.
gonna bring her back. I like her a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm gonna bring her and CJ back. I like them a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Megan's pregnant. I'm excited.
Yep.
Yay,
I'm
pregnancy.
currently halfway through, about five months.
5 months pregnant.
Listen, I don't want to give birth. Let me just tell you, I don't want to do it.
I'll
It's
do it.
gonna fucking hurt. I am so terrified.
I'll do it for
Every day
you.
is a day closer to the hell.
I know. But like I keep telling myself, I'm like, I got this. It's gonna be so short. But the way that fucking thing comes out is like, just get the fuck out, because it goes like 5 inches out and then 5 inches back in, and then it teeter totters.
Slowly inches its way out.
Like, why can't the head just like, you see the head a little bit, you just stick your fingers in there and yank it out? Like, why can't we just do that? I feel like actually that would hurt a lot more.
Yeah.
You would probably turn inside out a little.
All right. Let's not do that.
Are you okay?
No.
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 She just helped.
As the nerves set in.
Yeah.
But you're gonna get a baby out of it.
That is true.
Lucky
and
bitch.
I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, I'm pushing and pushing. You know what I get?
Poop.
Shit.
Or
Poop.
nothing.
Exactly. I'll sit here and cramp for days and cry and bloat and get all fat and nasty. And you know what I get out of it?
You're full of shit.
Exactly.
Octopus.
That's
Called it.
why I just have an animal. I have an animal for every time I feel like I should have given birth.
Oh. Okay.
That's what happens.
And this
Okay.
house is going to get so damn full.
Lately, I'm over here like, I need a Great Dane.
Listen. No.
Look, if you laid off the fucking cheese,
Oh, mind your business.
it wouldn't be quite so big.
I don't smoke. I need something to eat. Since someone's at work and I can't eat them.
I work 2 days a week.
Okay. Can't eat. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm sitting on your bed.
I was gonna say, "Hey, you got it over there?"
Do you know what happens on that bed?
I do, but
Sleep.
I'm
I
trying
don't even know what
not
happens
to.
on that bed.
Sleep, Megan. Sleep happens on that bed.
Listen, I'm a little uncomfy.
Are
Well,
you?
wait, I can't get pregnant. I'm fine. I'm already pregnant.
Surprise twins.
So I'm next on the list, right?
Listen, Jay started a list at Spirit Halloween. And
Oh,
the fact
boy.
is, there was like 2 people on it.
It was me and Katie.
Yeah.
And I erased Katie.
Out of spite.
I'm just like, why is there a list for my womb?
Because I want a baby. I'm not getting any younger.
You don't say.
you the youngest one out of all 3 of us right now.
Literally.
I know. He's damn near 30. Time for a baby.
Hi.
You already have one. You have 2 on the way. It's not the same.
But at the same time, I'm less on a clock than she is.
Yeah.
I'm on a clock.
I'm on a
Yeah,
clock,
you're always
bitch.
fucking-
You're already counting down.
Yes, I know.
My
we
clock is ready to
release-
hit set and go.
We release 12 eggs, if not more, a year. A year. That's a lot of fucking eggs. That's a lot of babies just to be letting go.
Yes,
Potential.
ma'am. Give me some.
Wow.
Listen, well, y'all, the sperms to be swimming, they got like billions and them bitches.
I still need an egg. Yeah.
What?
That's how the sperm.
I'm just going to turkey baste her ass while she's sleeping one night, and boom, damn, she's pregnant.
I'm never staying
So
the night
you're
over
back to
here.
turkey day.
I'm gonna wake up pregnant, and I'm gonna have to explain that one to Dan and be like, I don't know. We haven't had sex in 6 months.
I
don't
found
know.
a turkey baster on their table. I just thought nothing of it. We had fucking ham the other day.
Meanwhile, literally, she's gonna look at Dan. He's gonna like, "What? What happened?" He's like, "What the fuck happened?" And she's going, "I don't know."
Just went
I'm just ready for a baby. No one else will carry it, so I volunteered you.
I'd love to be volunteered for things.
I'll pay you 2 pay pennies.
Pay pennies?
Pay pennies.
What the fuck are those?
Do you want Bitcoin?
Oh God!
Oh God. Listen. I
I'd
don't
rather have a
know.
penny farthing.
I'll give you a quarter. I'll
A
give you my
quarter?
2020 back quarter.
Oh my god, a whole ass quarter?
By the way, that thing's worth 53 cents right now.
Oh,
I looked it up.
the COVID coins.
I know. I'm gonna wait in like 20 years.
Oh,
and
the
then
back
cash.
coins?
Yeah. They're worth 53 cents.
I know. I remember I saw like a whole. It was a shiny roll from Spirit. I'm like, Jay, look at this. Is a bat on it?
I took it. I have it. I was short 25 cents that night because I wanted that fucking back coin.
Jason starts knocking on your fucking door.
Jason,
You took 26 cents from me.
I'm like, I'm so sorry.
You admitted it.
Yeah, I took your fucking back quarter, Jason. I'm sorry. I
Demotion.
replaced it with a fucking normal one. I wanted my COVID coin.
COVID coin.
Oh my god, that's what we should call the stimulus checks, COVID coin.
No.
I mean, they're not wrong, but it's not like a coin.
You know,
It's
coin.
like a slap in the face.
Oh. No, it's a big fuck you. It's a big fuck you.
Yeah.
Is essentially what the stimulus checks are, is a big fuck you.
It's a slap in the face with
But I mean,
a quarter roll behind it.
I ain't gonna like not take it.
I mean, right. So
I'm gonna
if
say no.
we do have a couple people or a couple listeners that are not in the United States. Some of them are in Canada, and I think I saw a couple of them are in Europe. Our stimulus, we got one check in March of 2020
yeah.
for $1,200,
Yep.
and then we got another one like
Recent.
a week ago for $600. That's all we got.
They did
And-
also raise the
Unemployment,
Unemployment.
$600 a week
if you could get on it.
if
Yeah.
you got qualified for the
Pa-
PUA or
The
whatever.
PUA.
Which I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Megan
Who
didn't.
fucking knows
Megan
anymore?
didn't get qualified for it. We've had it. This country fucking sucks.
And meanwhile, Canada,
2,000 a week.
2,000 a
Week.
week if you qualify.
Yep.
If you can show that you.
Lost
Or
your
not-
job
yeah,
due to
not-
COVID.
I think it's kind of the same way in Europe
Mhm.
too. I'm not 100% sure, but
And
I
Australia.
I heard it's like about the same. And America's over here.
Struggling.
Do you understand what America went through in this
Oh my
past
God.
fucking year? Like everybody seems like they're handling it.
The world's gone through some shit as a whole.
I know
but
it has but I feel like everybody's kind of handling it fairly good and well, and then
meanwhile,
America's
there's
over
riots
here.
in the fucking streets again.
and
The
we're
capital.
just- and
Back in Civil War age.
I know there's a I think he started on Vine. I forgot his name, but he's like a YouTuber / whatever. I don't know. He's on the media.
Content creator,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
quote unquote.
He's from the UK, and he snapped the morning of or the day of the Capitol getting attacked. He's like, America, what's going on? You okay? You okay? I woke up and I was like, God damn.
No, we're not okay.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, what? No, we're not okay, sir. Like,
No.
we
There is
are
nothing
not.
okay.
My friend
No.
Haley called me and she's like, "Have you heard?" I'm like, "Ooh, tea. Who's pregnant? Who got who? Who's mad at who? What's the tea, sis?" And she's like, "Oh, nothing. Just the Capitol's being like annihilated right now."
When I saw that, I did not think of anything of it. I'm just like, oh, okay, another
day in 2020.
Another day.
One more day to chalk off the list.
Oh my God, honestly. And then people are all pissed off because Trump got kicked off Twitter, and they're thinking, from what they're saying, it's like, oh, it's like a lack of freedom of speech, or they're taking away the president's freedom of speech. No, you
No.
stupid fucks. He violated the terms of agreement of Twitter. They do that to everyone who violates it. The only difference is you're noticing because it's a president that got removed.
Right. It's someone's actual notes right now.
Oh, I
Good
know.
shit, eh?
I saw Micro. I don't know. Does anybody know who Micro is?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, I hate you both.
Why
Listen,
do
do you remember the show Dirty Jobs?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God,
yeah.
yeah. Now I
That's
know.
Mike. He a good man. Good man. But he posted something saying, "Well, here's the 2022. See you then." Yep. After that, he's like, "Well, fuck this year. I'm just gonna stay inside."
Just gonna
He's just
chalk
like, you
it up
know
to a
what?
loss
Fuck
and stay
this
home.
shit. I'm over it.
No.
Over it. Shit over it.
I wish it worked with that some days too. Where you
I'm
could just
just-
be like, you know what? I'm just not. You know what? It's not working. I'm gonna go home. We'll try again tomorrow.
It's called calling off.
You know, if I...
It would be calling off if you weren't already there and you're like, you know what? This is only gonna get worse. I'm gonna go home now. We'll
Oh,
talk
just
after
tell
a
you
loss.
that you shit your pants.
Did you do that?
No,
Oh.
it's
How
never
many times
worked.
should she come up to you and say, "Hey, I shit my pants. I gotta go home."
Listen, I would tell him that I'm nauseous and I'm throwing up, and he'd just like, oh,
Can you still come in?
like, oh, like, okay, like,
I never did that.
Openly.
I was all like, "Do you want to go home? Are you okay?"
And I'm
if you're
like,
li-
yes. And you're like, no. I'd be like, I didn't want to go. And you're like, no, you get off at 4.
Oh,
Right.
I was her manager, by the way.
Yeah, about
If
that.
that's gonna make more sense, I was her manager, and I was Steve's manager for a little bit too, and then he got
Wait a
his
minute.
own store
Yeah, we
Yes.
touched base a little bit with that.
in the last episode.
Yeah.
What
I
else is
did
on
it.
our list?
PS5
Oh God.
Yeah, that came out.
and the Xbox
What?
Series X.
Yeah, the one that
And they're buggy as fuck.
the fucking bonfire system,
Bonfires. Yeah. Exactly.
because it starts fires.
I mean, going with everything else in 2020, why not add to the fire?
To be honest,
Literally.
it didn't look. It looks a lot bigger, like in pictures, than it does in real life. I saw one.
The Xbox One.
Yeah, I saw one.
heard it
at,
was small.
Yeah, I saw one at Best Buy, and I'm like, oh wow, it's actually not as big as I thought it was.
And that's the thing. I feel
Meanwhile-
like- yeah. Meanwhile, the PS5 is
It's
basically
like
a fucking
huge.
modem.
Yeah, it's huge.
I
Like they
want
had
it.
they had one of those on display, but you couldn't play with it because I'm pretty sure
COVID.
people.
Right.
Well, no, you could play with the Xbox, but you couldn't play with the PlayStation. I'm pretty sure because people wanted to steal that one. That one's a little bit more valuable.
Yeah.
doubt.
So, but it had it like on display in a box. I hit this.
Okay, I'm like, what the hell? It sounded like
Me
a
leaving
bonfire
Walmart with a
outside.
PlayStation 5 in my mouth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
It's
go
that
there.
big?
Yeah.
Oh, like a gaping ass.
Leave my ass alone.
For the record, he said mouth, but I like where you're going with this.
I mean, it's the same thing, right?
You talk shit all the day, so it's not the same shit.
We love you.
Mwah.
Oh, well, we
I'm
can
gonna
also
retire right now.
listen.
Bye.
Also, let's on the subject of you harassing Jay.
Oh
Don't
God.
listen, whiplash.
Oh no.
Whiplash.
Quiplash.
Quiplash,
Yeah,
you illiterate
Oh,
bitch.
Whiplash.
I'm like, why are we whiplashing?
Quiplash. That the Jack in
The
the
Jackbox
Box
games.
game that you play. Jay has become the number one
Oh my God.
Topic.
topic. Of
Yeah.
Topic and/or
Just my
target.
body parts, like my nose and my ass.
For the record, you also make fun of yourself with them when people don't make fun of you after a while.
No, I do that so I get the points.
Listen, one night was literally just
my
all
God.
you.
It was Jay's
All
nose,
you.
Jay's ass, Jay.
Like every
Trisha's
single
tragic titties.
every single Quiplash had something to do with Jay, and I'm like, wow, he's really getting out today.
I remember
Yeah.
the first time that went on, we were all gathered around, and somebody said, I don't even remember what the hell the fucking
Praying.
question was, but it ended up saying one of the answers was just Jay's nose, and it was like, oh my god.
It was name something even the slimiest of plastic surgeons wouldn't touch, and Ashley goes, Jay's
Jay's
nose.
Meanwhile, everyone's like, oh my god, that's so bad. Everyone votes for it.
Yeah.
Everybody
I voted for that.
everybody laughed. It was hilarious. It was,
I voted for that.
it was a great time.
It's good
We're
shit.
we're the only one. You're the only person that we did like dog on, really.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I tried to dog on
Well,
Keith's ass.
I
but
invite you all
We
into
also
my
dogged on Senior for a
home.
bit.
I give you
Oh,
my
yeah, we do.
alcohol, my
well, Senior's
snacks.
old, so
He's easy to pick on.
he is.
I'm
He is
not
your father.
old.
but you are easy too.
I know I'm
More
easy,
ways than
bitch.
You are easy too.
Yeah, I know.
Mm. Yes.
He's easier though. He
Well, we
got
can't
the
pick on
wrinkles.
Ashley. She's a minor.
So I pick on her.
She's a fucking baby snatcher. There ain't no room to talk about that.
Oh, she
Ooh,
snatched that
snap.
baby with
She
that.
snatched
Goddamn.
some
A cooter.
children. She's catching charges. Not really. She's not really catching
There's
charges.
nothing going on. She's just into a guy
it's
that's younger
inside
than her.
joke. Calm down. Go call CPS.
Don't call
make it weird.
Don't call the
Internet.
police. Please don't call the police. I don't want to go back to jail.
What?
Hmm?
Okay.
Moving on.
My hair's in the garbage.
Mm.
Sure.
It is
Go ahead,
garbage.
Matt, at the PS1.
Huh?
Yeah, I want one.
So,
but they're sold out everywhere. They've been sold out since they came out.
Oh
but-
yeah.
but the people that do have it really love it.
Yeah.
We
Or
wouldn't
they're
know.
We wouldn't
scamming
know.
about selling them.
Kim has one. She got it off Facebook. I think she said she paid like $800 for it, which is not bad.
Bull honky.
And she's like, "Did you get it?" I'm like, "Does it look like I got it?"
I know. She's. I'm like,
think I
did
would
you
be
get one? I'm
struggling
like,
right now?
She sends me a picture of it. She's like, "Did you get it?" I'm like, "Don't you think I would have let you know if I got it?"
and I'm over here. I'm like, I haven't had my PlayStation 4 for a year.
Now you have, right?
No, it's
Jesus Christ! Are
It's
you
like-
sure you got it in 2020?
yeah. We got it in 2020 April.
I didn't get mine in 2020.
What?
Your,
Mhm.
the
Your
four?
PlayStation.
Yeah, I got
4?
mine in 2019.
I'm pretty sure you did.
No, 2019. Because we were still
Like
talking.
the end of 19 is what I was saying.
It's summer because we were still talking to Christina.
Was it summer? Oh,
Yeah.
God, it was.
We were talking to Christina when we got it. She called us. She called us over to her house. Like we were on our way back from buying it,
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, because we had the old entertainment center with it.
Yeah. Shit.
Remember how small that one was?
Fuck.
I don't even remember that one.
That used to be on the living room.
It looks so weird.
Yeah.
It looks big in here, but out in the living room it looks small as hell.
It also depends on the wall space.
Yeah. Like, I like the TV in here. I never use it, but I like it.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I used it once or
Yeah.
twice.
Literally twice.
I turned it on to make sure it worked.
I do that sometimes. Well, the funny thing is we thought that this TV was breaking because it is older, and we would play when me and Steve would play games together, which we don't do anymore.
Not for lack of time.
Anyway, the TV would cut in and out.
I'm uncomfy.
The TV would cut in and out, so I'm like, okay, it might be breaking because it's old. Bought a new one. Turns out it was just a loose cable.
With the PlayStation or whatever the heck it was.
Mhm.
Just a loose connection.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And then while moving the TVs, we found that Grizz ate the Wii sensor
Yeah.
cord,
it was a
like
fun
ate
one.
it in half.
Like cut the
Oh.
frickin' wire for the
She's just trying to
sensor.
become a robo kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to ask her to not fucking do that.
On the plus
Because
side,
that
she's
sensor
never
was
eaten
like
cord since.
$26.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
For a wire.
Yeah.
Did you stung?
No.
Thank
Just
You
30
sound
minutes
like
of you that. Just 30 minutes of that.
The whole podcast is me just
Bullshitting as always.
growling into the
Growling.
microphone.
So, I don't
Yeah.
know how many episodes we're going to be doing
Yeah, no clue.
because I will be
Running
giving
blind.
birth.
She'll be giving birth, and I'm pretty sure while she gives birth, I'll still sit here and because we film ahead of time, so like when you hear this episode, it's the same night for us as in the last episode, if that makes sense. We film a couple episodes per meeting, and then we just release them once a week.
We're like professionals or something.
Yeah, or something like that. That and it got difficult with, hey Megan, we have to put out a podcast this week, and she's like, shit, I'm busy. I'm like, well, bitch, I need my fucking AdSense, like.
Help a motherfucker out.
But girl, I need my sponsorship money. We need to
So-
put out a podcast.
What are you going to plan on stopping for Cherry Hill?
I'm hoping to catch up or do enough episodes because since Cherry Hill's only 3 weeks long, we only technically need 3 podcasts to get through Cherry Hill. So if we can, like next time we meet, let's say we meet again next week to do 4 or however many episodes.
Mm-hmm.
If we can accumulate enough, because I'm not going to put our first episode out until next Friday, so I can do promotions, advertising, get sponsors together, and all that. Hopefully we'll have enough to where we can I'll post them through Cherry Hill, but we don't actually have to sit down through Cherry Hill. Unless you have the time.
Well, you're going to be working.
Yeah.
I'm not.
True. I can make time. I'm the manager. I'll have Katie fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be at home, very fat, very pregnant.
Well, that's the
Very
thing is
sore.
like it depends on how long you're going to be down for the baby. Like, we'll probably stop this season when you have the baby. Just so that way I don't have to sit here and be that annoying person of, hey, I know you just had a kid.
Like, hey, I know you
Meh.
just blew out your vagina, but can you get your ass over here?
But can you like get here now?
Suck it up and get the fuck over here and record a goddamn show with me?
Leave
I
the baby
know
at home.
I know your vagina is swollen and you're bleeding like Niagara Falls, but
And
can you please
probably
come?
split, but
But can you
Yeah,
like
can
leave
you
the baby at home? Max can watch her. She's fine. And just get over here.
Your titties are leaking and haven't showered in
Yeah.
2
Fine.
weeks. It's
So we'll
like
probably
great.
do this until May or June or whenever you decide to have the baby.
When do you come
because
out?
she can just decide that.
She looked down at her stomach and said, when do you come out?
Whenever she decides to come out, because Maxwell decided to come out 2 weeks ahead of time, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, did he come out 2 weeks early?
Wow.
He
So do you
was
think she's going to
close.
be a preemie? Not preemie, but do you think she's going to come out earlier?
I
on
think she's
time?
gonna be born in May.
May? Really? Now, if you had an October baby
I did have an October baby.
and you didn't name him Jason,
But
Meanwhile,
why?
the child is obsessed with Halloween.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Halloween?
My child was supposed to be born on Halloween, and he came.
You
on
just look so
M&Ms.
offended at me. You're like, I do have an October baby.
I do.
Like, I'm
Just
supposed to know
saying.
Max's birthday.
You said happy birthday to him on his birthday, you dumb bitch.
Facebook reminds
October
him.
13th, right?
17.
17th. Close.
Wow.
I'm
It
bad
was in
with
the
dates.
teens.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
close.
I'll give him that. It was in the teens.
I'm bad with dates.
Yes.
But I can tell you what you were wearing when I met you.
Yeah, about that.
That's weird.
Yeah. And probably the first word you
I-
said and what
You were
heard.
wearing a
Oh.
white T-shirt and
I was not
jean-
wearing a white T-shirt. I was wearing a black T-shirt with Star Wars on it because Anthony pointed it out.
Anthony wasn't there. Oh yeah, he was.
My first day he was
Called
there.
out.
I met you your first day there, right?
Yeah, you were there.
Oh yeah, because you didn't know who the fuck I was. You're like, who the fuck?
I
is this
didn't know
bitch?
anybody. I was just like, hey. Hi.
You walk up to Kim, you're like, Kim, and
Hello.
she's like, yeah.
I was like, I don't know anybody here.
You're like, hi, I'm Merg.
and you guys went all out to smoke, and I wasn't smoking at that time, so I was just sitting inside. Like, hey.
And now you're like, I'm gonna smoke.
Because I'm tired of sitting inside.
Yeah.
I love smoking.
I
Loved.
I
not
still
tell you.
enjoy it. I smoke on Fridays, but
stopped because I had to.
because you're pregnant.
Well, yeah.
I told
you don't have to.
Yeah.
See, I told Steve
But they
that.
highly recommend
Yeah,
it.
I told Steve that I'm like, I think it would be a lot easier. Like, if I was pregnant or anything, I think it'd be a lot easier to quit drinking and smoking just because I'm like, hey, if I don't, my baby's a little fucked.
Yeah.
Well,
Meanwhile, I'm
I
over
mean,
here.
they might come out with like 5 eyes or something like mutated or
I love that.
speech impediments
Got a bit
or
of a twitch.
yeah.
Oh, no,
But
that's from
it'll
the
be
Coke.
fine.
My
It'll
bad.
be fine. It'll be fine.
It's from the vaccine. It's fine.
Right.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you
It's fine.
excited to be able to drink again?
Yeah, because I will be turning 30.
30.
Have you decided what you want to drink when you get to that point?
Listen, I just want it all. I don't care. Just give it to me all.
Meanwhile, I play bartender. Just
Yep.
throw some shit in a glass. Go, here you go. She's like, it's great. It's
Dan's gonna
literally
text
horse piss
you.
and liquor. It's fine.
Dan's gonna text you because I think at your birthday it'll be maybe a month
Mhm.
after you've had the baby. Dan's gonna text you and be like, "Are you coming home?" You'll be like, "What's that?
But
Are you drunk, Very?"
Now, question. Because I'm assuming you're doing breastfeeding and such.
Yes.
Now, with that, can you still drink and such like that? Or is that going to, like,
I
fuck up
can-
the situation?
I cannot drink and breastfeed.
Like,
so
at the same time?
At the same time.
Okay.
So, like, if I start feeling tipsy, then I should not be feeding my baby. And like, if
so
I'm,
as long as you necessarily, like, give it a day and you're fine. It's not like it's in
it's
your
like,
system.
yeah, as long as I'm not feeling the
Fucked up.
effects of alcohol, then it's completely safe to breastfeed. They even have like little strips you can put into your breast milk to see if there's any alcohol in it. If there is,
Oh.
you just dump it. So that in the mom breast pumping world, they say pump and dump when you're drinking. So if I'm out drinking, I'm still gonna need to pump the milk out because if not, I can
You're
get
building up.
I'm building up, and it can cause clogged ducts. They're called ducts. They're like it's like a little not potato sack. Grape sack. It
Yeah.
looks like little
Mm.
grapes inside your breasts, and those are all filled with milk. And if those get clogged, it can lead into infection, and
Not
And
fun.
It keeps building. Keeps building inside.
your boob gets hot and red and infection. It's
like swollen.
oh my god, it hurts so bad.
Have you had it?
Oh yeah. Not so much the infection. I just get clogged ducts because like you can just be laying down on one side for too long and it gets
And it's
clogged.
pissed off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. When do you
And-
run out of milk?
Whenever,
Whenever it stops
yeah, I stopped when Max like basically stopped
teething. Or,
on my breast. Basically, he said no
baby.
more. He wanted the bottle, so then I just dried up.
Do you have
Like,
a breast
instantly?
pump?
I do have a breast pump, but I want to get a new one, like a newer version, like a
Mm.
because the
Something
one I
nicer.
I got off of Facebook, and the girl got it like in 2012, so
So it was a bit used.
it was a bit used, which they technically say you're not supposed to resell breast pumps, but if you keep them clean,
As long as you take care of it, yeah. Okay.
So as long
They're
as
not that much.
it depends on which one. Some of them are $1,000.
Oh! I'm
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at one that's like $58.99, $38.99.
Yeah, they range.
Like, put it this way: if you want to have like
Okay,
sit
Amazon,
down
by
and
the
see
way,
the
I'm
coffee
not
and read the
finding
story.
anything over $100. Oh wait, this one's $229.
There it is.
Mhm.
Medelia.
Yeah, I use that brand.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so like when I was breastfeeding Max, I had to go to a bachelorette party in Tennessee. So
Okay.
that whole weekend, we were basically drinking. So I basically would pump and dump, which is
Right.
a shame if you're a breastfeeding because it's really sad to watch all that milk go down the drain.
It's a
just
waste.
like I worked so hard to make this, it just goes away.
Hey, you can always be that weird person that keeps and sells it on the internet because God only knows people that run into that.
Oh yeah, they do that.
Weird internet places.
Because
Yeah.
breast milk is
Grade A.
grade A. It
Question
is.
mark.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is all the time we have for today.
Moving right along.
Yeah.
From
We'll
alcoholic breast milk.
I could bottle that shit.
Ferment the bitch.
Yep. 2022.
She has an idea.
Mama's homemade brew.
2020.
She's gonna let that shit sit. And when I have a baby, you're gonna be like, "Hey, drink this."
spiked breast milk.
It's Mama's homemade vintage.
Why did you put this in my head? Whoever did it, I hate
You're
you.
welcome.
I'm so uncomfortable. All right. Well, we'll see
We're
you
gonna
guys.
end it there with that
Yeah,
great note.
we're gonna
On that
end
note,
it there.
it's been fun.
We'll talk to you guys on the next one.